Anyway, we are now back with more PSO. This time, I swear we are connected to Twitch. Yeah, we're connected. We'll give people some time to trickle in. I guess we'll just do some very hard mode. So, like, we just made a Baran's launcher on, we'll call it the YouTube special, due to OBS issues just deciding not to upload. So all I really need to do is equip the Baran's launcher, and I guess we'll see how strong it is for clears there. Now that it's a 100-100. The only thing she really needs is something to melee down enemies. Welcome to Parameter. Question is, what do I feel like giving her? Give her a Terrell's, just a melee, or even a Spirit J Sword. Obviously she can't use the Spirit portion, but it's okay melee-wise. Oh, she could use Monkey King Bar. Let's do that. We haven't used that weapon in like eons. Always fun. Hope you're doing well on Parameter. I learned the hard way that OBS did not actually connect to Twitch when I told it to connect to Twitch. So we're testing out a new weapon. I guess to catch you up on what we're doing. Now I'm curious, how much damage does a 770 ATP character do with 100% native Baran's launcher? She's got the green cat following her. Let's see. Now that we're streaming, will we see the rare happy? Curiosity. Wow, that is disgusting amounts of damage. Goodbye, Rappies. Oh. Wow, even she's basically combo killing no buffs. That's kind of wild. That damage. I get to power. Wow. Give me money if I really wanted to. That is funny to me. See, it started an hour ago. Okay, it just said it dropped off earlier. But yes, I did start it up about an hour ago. It's okay. I think the downside is she's just not very good at killing the satellite lizards. So I would need a genuine X-Cal to speed this up quite a bit. I'll take these items for now. So does she like no healing items? I guess that was from the last time we played her, which has been quite some time. Anyway, let's pop these enemies out of existence. Okay, I saw what I wanted to see. I mean, she's combo killing very hard mode. Like, very, very consistently. Just about where I wanted to be with her. We'll slash lobby and put this item away. Hopefully you're doing well on Parameter. I was gonna say, those are some really dead hill delts later. Oh no, dare I do Terrell's Ego on Blue ID because I just want to show off how strong it is on hill delts? It's not a run I particularly like, but technically that would be the run to show it off. Glad you're doing well. I guess I'll do a run of it on Ultimate. Say very tenuously. I love how low her stats are. Yet she's geared so well compared to some other characters. Like 499 health, but like actual items in her inventory. Let's see. fine. I guess I'll do a Terrell's briefly. The forbidden run. The run I don't like to do. I mean, I do want to showcase more Blue ID and possibly level her. But yeah, I don't recommend this run. But I am curious about the raw destructive power of taking a character that is, like, legit more or less fresh from very hard mode. How quickly she could kill Rappies, for example. But still a little bit of a struggle. Fortunately, I might die due to zaps. That's a bit unfortunate. So I want to try hitting them with the weapon, but I don't really want to deal with this at the moment. Let's take these guys out. You can see my damage is extremely low normally. But like with this, it's like somewhat real damage. Also, I love them fidgeting out against the wall. It looks like they're dancing to the music. It's very funny to me. I'm definitely curious the damage compared to like a Heaven Striker. So like a crit heavy attack Heaven Striker is as strong as me using the Baran's Launcher. That's interesting. Let's see if we can get away with what I want to do here. But still a little bit of a struggle for her just to clear. Because I'm definitely kind of curious in terms of her output here. I'm gonna reset once. I typed gibberish. I'm gonna die because I typed gibberish. Okay. I might have saved myself from getting the penalty there. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try one more thing. Make sure I put it on one person. Because I'm definitely kind of curious, like, multiplayer, single player, like, where my damage was. We'll take one more visit. I don't want to do a full quest, so I was just kind of curious about the overall damage. We'll do a box check. Glad you got some rest. Yeah, so she can combo kill in single player. But without buffs, it was definitely a little rough. Can't combo kill these. Maybe if I do all specials, it'll work. That's still a big improvement. Welcome, Chris. So she can actually heavy kill that. I could guarantee you without it, she would not be able to do that. Not bad. It's still a little rough for her participation in multiplayer without like really massive buffs. But in terms of single player play, it's a lot of damage. So she does approximately 1680 in damage if she lands the hits without crit. Not bad. If I'm willing to pay to win, it's good enough. Anyway, let me know what you guys would like to play today. I'm just testing out the new weapon. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit them with the old charge shot here. I thought he was gonna swing at me. There we go. Yeah, we'll have to get her some healing items for sure. I think because she was doing a lot of CCC, she just has 0 healing after high difficulty. Not bad. I guess I'll activate this to get a telepipe. Rewarded for messing around. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. she already has 10 moon atomizers, never mind. Not bad. Throw away some escape dolls, she really doesn't need these. Why not have a mag for her? See just a Sato mag on her, which doesn't seem right. It's probably a hand-me-down mag, but I should have something else. If 43 I could give to her. I think this is meant for her. Or it could be... Oh, no. Because my Viridian Rocket Seal is making her own Seals. Because I was thinking, I'm like, I do have another person, but I'm like, no, actually, this is more correct. So she's not at max accuracy either, which is kind of wild with a double Heavenly Arm, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's fine. I would much rather have Delicious over Sato, for sure. Sorry, Cat Monster, I want the invincibility more. High level play. She's starting out, I'll give her Dimates as well as Trimates, versus just using Star Atomizers and Trimates. Give her Telepipe, out mag. Inventory. Yeah, so let's see who's around. Flash lobby real quick. Oh, we'll do a little stretch. Oh, nobody in the lobby. Out of curiosity, are there any crazy games happening here? Oh, somebody was doing very hard mode. Oh, I would have been helping them. It is what it is. Look at that chat. We're spying on all the games. Jack Havoc. I like that name. Tractor. Oh no, is that like the Rawcast? I know it's a Pomar. Never mind, I see it now. I like Tractor for the Giant Cast. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I guess we could just do some warm-up runs with TTF. If the chat wants to do any rare enemy request stuff this week, let me know. I think overall, there's not really much I want to hunt at this point. Technically go for more Lavas Cannons and TTF. Welcome, Dango. Oh, I was gonna say, we could always do more Excals for Dango as well. I don't think it was quite even beat. Not when I started the stream, but we should probably check. Oh, it is even beat now. Yeah. Up Dango. I was gonna do TTF, but it is even beat now. When I started, as I said before, it was quite a while away. Let's switch to RNJD. We'll do some pod and or boss runs for Dango. Maybe I'll get the V801 that I actually want. Or a Slicer. I'll take either of those. Chris says, I have no preference aside from Red Ring or PGF. Yeah, let's start with some episode 4, and then we'll switch into some TTF / PGF. Gotta get that Parasitic Gene Flow from poor Olga at some point. We'll do, let's say, 3 pods, 2 episode 4 boss quests, couple TTF. See where that leaves us time-wise. I'm gonna go ahead and host for that Wild Dango. I'll be all the buffs the team needs, so if you want to bring in Pew Pew Laser, Chris, it's up to you. Figure to give you some opportunities to play different characters. Or if there's somebody you just generally wanted to play, it doesn't really matter. Welcome, Dango. Attempting to log in? Oh no. Yeah, I think I only need 2 or 3 V8 ones total. Because, I mean, I need one for future Ramar. I need one for Humar. I think all my forces have one. So not that many left. I don't recall if Neural has it. She might not. Yeah, we'll do a couple pods for Dango, do a couple boss runs, kind of for me, mostly because I just want some of the RNGs. HP reader is still bork. Bit unfortunate. I'm listening to this and I'm like, this isn't... Okay, yeah, it's the Smash version. I was like, wait a minute. Springer's rifle is fine. As long as there's something for accuracy versus Dorfon, I should be good. So we'll do a few of these, then we'll switch over to TTF, then we'll do some RT. That's a pretty good range. It shouldn't take more than like 40 minutes-ish to do pod. That way we'll get a lot of attempts at XCal and some other items. Chris could always use another XCal with it. They take forever to unlock though. But yeah, prior to OBS messing up, I did finally unlock one of my XCals, so that's always nice. Genuinely, unironically, it will probably go to the Humar. Just because it is machine percentage, so it should go on a human character. And it's either that or the Ramar, and the Ramar already has a hit percentage item. But I think after this, anytime we start doing very hard mode stuff, I will probably try to unlock my 50% Dark XCal, which is kind of gross. That is a lot of damage. There we go. Good luck, team. Pause. Go to while getting attacked. We'll do Dynasty Warrior 7 Empire music. Don't mind me. And we'll go to actually Dynasty Warrior 7, because I wasn't sure if Empire soundtrack included the other songs or not, but it doesn't seem like it does. Let's see. There were more people in chat, we would have done the gamble. Will we see Kondryu? Yes, no. That one would have been real divisive. I'm gonna guess no. PSO doesn't like to be nice. I'm being sat on by Giant Astark. Get away from me, please. I don't feel like dealing with you. Oh, well, that time I just missed. that one doesn't count for missing demon, so I just missed the shot. I didn't even get a chance to demon. He did his diagonal charge. He got me. I definitely do not want to go down the bottom path. I'll let somebody else do that. I do not want to do that as a force. Like, I could. I'll eventually help on that side, but it's fine. Let's get sat on. A little debuff action going on here. Yeah, there we go. Demon proc. 3/4 chance wins again. Oh, I failed that time. Oh, I failed that time again too. Damn. Fun time over. There we go. Demon procced only 1 out of 5 attempts there. That was kind of rough. Bonk. Should probably grab Psycho 1 next time I get a chance. We're over here. Forces the dwarf on to run a bit weird. There we go. I feel like I outplayed him pretty well there. I feel pretty good about that. I got him to go exactly where I wanted him to, and chat just lit him up with bullets. Wait, why do I have 2 things that do the same thing? Hold on, what happened to my controls? Or is that just the default behavior? Let's remove that, because that's going to drive me wild. Clear this button assignment, please. Don't want to camera turn and do that at the same time. Anyway, let's go back for the Psycho Wand. I was like, uh-oh. I don't want to do that. Like, I would prefer to not have my camera turn every time I want to cast a spell. And go a little crazy. B801. One can dream, chat. Those are my real... That's my real hunt. It's not Xcal. It's just hoping these zoos actually drop something useful. Challenge impossible. Zoo. Also, I'm not gonna lie, if we get a rare Hildelt while we're doing TTF, I'm also gonna lose my mind. Hopefully somebody gets the magical CERN out of it. Oh, get out of here, Zoo. Get zonded. Oops. I want to go towards the boxes. That was a mistake. I already know that hellish minefield of traps that's over there, which by the way is absolutely terrible. Whoever put the traps around those boxes are actual monsters. Maybe we'll go over there at some point on one of our streams, just with trap vision, so you can see how bad it is. like every single one of those boxes is so heavily guarded with traps. It's kind of gross. I guess on the plus side, since I have Zond, it pretty much doesn't matter where I am in the room, I'm always gonna get them. It's always nice to have that button. It's the catch rappy technique, where I don't feel like walking over there to open box technique. Definitely going across here. I'm gonna go up here, because the red crystals are efficient few. If the zoo hits me, it hits me. What I thought. I knew you wanted me. Get out of here. Bad enemy. But sadly, chat, I did not see any rare rappies during my about 40-ish minutes of resets of episode 4. So you missed very little. But I did get a decent machine named Argent unlock. It's nice that I put about 600 kills towards it in the span of 40 minutes. I was laughing that Blue ID very hard also got select cloak from regular Dorfon. Blue ID just going up more and more in value. Okay, moment of truth. Damn. Well, let's equip 3 seals. Move away from the group. Oh wait, my Razan does max damage to punish the enemy for being chambered in. Ooh. A red one. Yeah, there we go, red. Got him. Look how slow that is. You know what, I might as well debuff it and walk away. I'll assist briefly. Poor boss. Oh, somebody actually got hit during the cutscene and got Mag Blast. That's funny. Mag Blast granted. I still cannot believe I cannot believe I was not punished by Tornado there. Chad, can you believe that? What was that, like almost pixel perfect? That was wild how much that missed me by. Oh, I didn't heal enough. Rest of the time. Also, I love Shamrodan's laser does the most damage compared to all the other bosses, so this is weirdly a more dangerous fight for me than Condryu by like a long shot. Since I could die if I get clipped by Spinner into laser, the damage is way too high. Nice, I got the glitch. Like, look at that. I didn't even full heal how much it did to me. That's wild. Almost got it there. Eo has found Rambling May. Apparently it was I, Rambling May, with hit all along. Laser me, laser me, laser me. Yeah. I did it, chat. Okay, I won pod. We're good. I don't even care if it doesn't give me Dragon Scale. I achieved the true victory just now. Look at the wiggle. Look at that. There's so much physics. They're just physicking everywhere. Look at that. The hair clipping into the face, the hair going one way and the bow going another. They're just doing their own thing. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, photon drop from boxes. Whoa. Look at that, chat. Boss PD. Damn, already rewarded for playing pod. Other than getting wiggle hair, which is the ultimate reward, to be honest. We'll do a few more of these. As I said before, the pod usually goes pretty quickly. Be quiet, soldier. I care not for your text. We'll just fall over. Yeah, I think pod multiplayer is like okay, but yeah, I'm definitely over solo pod. I'm like, no, I don't ever want to do solo pod ever again. Prefer to avoid it. My least favorite part is mostly just because of the middle. It's like right where you have to do the two paths is where I stop liking solo pod. I'm like, man, it's just a bunch of annoying enemies into I have to go two different routes. Like, or if I just play multiplayer, I don't have to deal with the trap side at all. Because normally I'm force, and unless I'm really gonna switch over to Lieutenant Mantle, I just find it kind of annoying to go on the other path. And it's also a waste of time because I can't fight all the enemies simultaneously. Not help. So it's like, it's okay that some quests are more geared towards multiplayer versus single player. There's nothing wrong with it, but it also means I don't want to play some quests in single player, even if you can. Like, nah, I'm good. Hello, Zabuda, leave me alone. I'll switch to Rebartimer. Zap and Zap. Thank you, Zond. Even if I forget to go Foe stack there, just the range is on means they're never escaping that auto target. Or if I shot Foe, they definitely would dodge. Even Barda, they would dodge. I'm gonna go ahead and debuff the. I'm gonna do this to prevent the warp on charge. I have so many questions. I don't even know how Chris took damage. How did I take damage? I put like 2 Gafoes out, and one of my Gafoes was in front of me, but it hit me. It was kind of nonsense. I wasn't in its spawn point. At least I don't think I was. Whatever. Getting bounced back and forth. Leave me alone. Jerks. Oh. Not on the wave I thought they were. There we go. Time save. Oh, that bait though. Got him. He thought he had me. Nice try though. Poor AI. I'll reduce his HP off. By these random enemies. It was almost bad. Almost. Demons, please. Where was my demon proc? Please. 5 boxes. There we go. That's what should have happened the last time I did it. I was so sad when I refoed the boxes and they didn't all blow up last time. Maybe I targeted the wrong box or something. Yeah, I sacrificed a whole bunch of photon hordes earlier, chat, to get the Brand's launcher to finally be native dark. And so it was doing some pretty serious damage to Buddha on very hard mode to let me actually combo kill them. It was not an insignificant increase. Oh, I did it too early. I mean, that is so sad. I could have stopped the charge. I just waited a little longer. Oh well. It is what it is. I would just like to say so far, like, chat didn't see it, but essentially I've been playing for a little over an hour. Not a single rare enemy still. This is so sad. Rare enemy week sucks, chat. It gives you the chance at seeing something. At least, like, rare drop applies to more enemies overall. So I can't fault rare drop for actually just making runs overall slightly better. And drop rate, I love, just because during events in particular, it's a lot of egg chances. Yeah, I'm like, I kind of almost rather have XP week again over rare enemy. It's like, wanted, missing Pazuzu, Dorfon, Eclair, Rare Rappy. Last seen, not during this week, that's for sure. It's like, just MIA, chat. Taps out. Oof, I got poison there. No, event egg. No, the only thing that would make me go back other than PD. No, I'm being trolled. Oh, I gotta go back. This is the actual worst. Oh, this again. Hopefully I don't get slapped by Garage Detonator. Always a possibility. Is it bad that I think I'm just gonna wear 3 seals? Get out of here. Meanwhile, on the Ultima server, my friends and I had to fight our way through waves of Dorfon Eclairs to find the one Dorfon that wasn't rare. Oof. I think they migrated to different servers. That's where it is. They're on vacation at the Ultima server. See them eventually when they come off vacation. Why does Reverser drop in episode 4 Ultimate? Because they get bad. Honestly, they should have removed it from the tool drop table for ultimate. There's really no reason for it to drop here. Ever. Just like Ryuker dropping it like ultimate is wild. It's like, what a waste of time. Listen, Chad, if you never expect to see Conjure, you can't be disappointed. I don't expect to see Conjure today. So we could fit in at least 2 more pod, and then we'll do another one. Ooh, only yellow. Bit risky, but I could try to pop it for the group. Oh, chat pop one first. I believe in you, chat. Okay, step 1, don't die to laser spinner combo. That just is more than my entire health bar combined. Let's see, will I not get punished again? Oh, missile's kind of annoying. I'm gonna do this into Resta, because I think I'll die if I don't do that. Oh, it was like a few frames too late. Very close, though. Almost correct. A little early. Even got this allure. Should significantly help the team on that one. What? There must have been overlapping numbers. At one point it said like 1,932, and I was like, who just hit chambered him for that much? What monster smacked that? What the heck was that? I'm assuming it was just like an overlap of Vulcan or something. It looked very funny though. I was like, geez. Like Dango went wild over there. Goodbye. Let's see, will we get anything fun from the boxes? Dango got Angie, exactly. So worried I mashed too hard. I was like, please don't get me in the loop again. Free me from your endless dribble. That would have been something. Like, wait a minute, Conjure is not here. Bonk. Ooh, actually, that poses an interesting question. Does Dango have a swordsman lore? I would guess no. It's just I, Excal, and all those other things do benefit from it. The swordsman lore slash proof of sword saint. You would recall only because you'd have to unseal it. It's not it's very annoying to unseal. So, like you would recall if you had to do that. Oh, nice, you do have it. Nice. Because eventually your heavenly arms will get replaced by that on HuCast. It'll be like V101, V502, Proof of Sword Saint, Miscellaneous, etc. Smart Link. And let's see if I get run over this time or not. I stand slightly more to the side. Okay, that time I didn't get run over. Oh. Well, that time he actually did look at who he was charging. But he got me there. Only in PSO will you be like, he's looking at me, I didn't think he would charge at me, and that would be an honest, true statement. It's like, almost every time so far he's done the diagonal charge. So sad. Unlocking the Proof of Sword Saint is the reason for Uniworld's existence. Ooh. Welcome, Retract. I'm glad you ended up getting the Proof of Sword Saint. That'll save you some time, Dango. I was gonna say, I know Yellow ID runs episode 4 get it now, which is kind of useful. So I was not a huge fan of doing the Ruins reset. Like, oh boy, we could do more Endless Nightmare 4 box checks, but then do the Del Saber check. More checks. Poor Zoo. I'd probably pick up the Scape Doll. Speaking of which, what's my synchro at? Yeah, that sounds about right. Good old 0. Yeah, Skyly makes sense. I'm so sad that he interrupted the demon shot. I'm so sad. He didn't just walk towards me menacingly like normal. Hopefully you're doing well, Retract. Oh snap, I thought I had it equipped. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, while you're leveling, it makes sense to just use Heavenly Arms over it, so... Until you hit max ATA without it, it'll be quite a while, depending on what you're using. Sometimes I just don't use a V5 unit, so I could do, like, Heavenly Arms, Sword Saint, etc. Because, honestly, I feel like I barely use Hell on, UCAS, but I guess it depends on what quest you're doing. Access just waking up after a long night. Well, welcome, Retract. Uh-oh, he had a loose slot. That Dango. Ooh, that Rabarda freeze, though. Damn, get out of my face. Let's see, will we get the good box break? No, see, I didn't get it there. Nonsense. Meanwhile, Raw Marl consistent every time, Rifoe. Guess I'm just like too close and it targets like a back box or something. Fortunate. You would think the higher level technique would have an easier time multi-hitting boxes, but apparently not. Found a lame to Argent, nice. After defeating Sinnoh Red, oh, they're doing mines during Rare Enemy Week? Oh, that makes me feel nauseous. I don't know. Listen, I know you don't have to do like quote-unquote optimal runs, but big oof on that one. I don't know if I can agree with that. Unless RB, oh, maybe it's RBR. If it's RBR, I understand. Let me check, is it Scarlet Realm 3 or 4? If so, then that makes more sense that I resent that comment. I'm like, I can't imagine that. But I guess we could do it. Here's the deal. If we do 2 more pods and we don't see Conjure, we'll do a Scarlet Realm just for the chat. We're gonna push the X-Cal. Okay, that makes more sense to me now, because I'm like, no way. There's no way somebody just did. I was like, okay, never mind, RPR. That makes more sense. Like, what horrid monster has like a zero impact on your run kind of thing? Like, it's not XP weak. Might as well go for something that loosely has a chance of getting stuff. Like, even like Yellow ID episode 4 is really good. Just because like almost every rare enemy drops something useful, and it's an otherwise good run by itself. There's a lot of things you could do. Yeah, we'll do some Scarlet Realm. We'll say 1 more pot after this. We'll give it a fair shake. We'll skip my episode 4 runs to try to do Scarlet Realm. Boost the odds of getting X-Cal. I was gonna say, so that way chat can enjoy episode 1, but enjoy and episode 1 minds. I don't know if they go in the same sentence. Unless there's a word not in there somewhere. So I'll just play a force accordingly into it. At least I could say I went for my V801 chances. It's not like I'm not going to do a lot of Yellow ID in the future, episode 4. Get other items as well. Almost used up all my dye fluids, which is good, because I want that item. Bonk, bonk. Yeah, I was gonna say otherwise. It's kind of like if I saw something in there that was like if they were playing like Seabed or something like that. If I saw a Seabed enemy in there, I would have also felt kind of nauseous. Be like, what monster is this casually playing Seabed? Gross. It's like, say no to that so that we cross easier. Wait, the Dynasty... No, this has to be from Dynasty Warriors 3. Hold on. Did it run out of songs and it's go to Dynasty Warriors 3? I'm like, listen, I've played enough Dynasty Warriors 3 to know the ending song. And I get confused every time because it gives me such a total conflict. Yeah, you did just randomly go to Dynasty Warriors 3. Get out of here. It's like, don't mess with me, Dynasty Warriors 7 playlist. Don't test me. Oh, this song's actually pretty good. I forgot about this song. Yeah, we'll give Conjure 1 more chance after this, and then we'll move on. Apply that. Oh, there we go. See, I threatened Conjure you. You all heard it, chat. I was like, listen, you're going in timeout. Like, there we go. So now we can say we legitimately tried to get it in pod, and this is another good chance of getting it for Dengo. There we go. I'm sure Chris wouldn't mind it in Parameter as well, of course. Ooh, I'm seeing nothing but yellow. Oh, I'm gonna believe in you, team. You got this. I'm gonna heal myself. I realize I actually have to switch to Rabarda Verge for once. Let me go do that. At least I have Cycle 1 Congeal Close, so it should go pretty much as optimally as it could go with damage. The only way I think it could pump it higher is technically a God Technique. Just to get to level 30 Rabarda. Not that I think it would really reduce the number of casts. Definitely want to tag before we kill. Nice, I got the glitch. There we go. We got a lot of damage there. Excellent. I'm feeling a little targeted by the missiles, chat. I don't know if you noticed that. Just a little teeny bit targeted there. I don't think I saw Chris get hit by a single set. He just tanked everything. And I was getting double hit too. That was something. Anyway, we'll still do one more pod. That way people can enjoy the PP lasers. Tony wasn't doing anything for me. Damn, Chris was using the power of lag to defeat Condryu. On my screen, I only got targeted. Well, nobody bannered, but that doesn't mean Lame to Argent did not drop. I'm gonna guess by the lack of excitement, though, that Lame to Argent did not drop for anybody. I'll go get my money. What are you hitting Ray Gun? An attempt was made. So overall in the event so far, we've fought 2 RNGD Condryu. They haven't dropped, sadly. So statistically speaking, I would think at least one of us would have seen it across 2 runs. So it would have been 8 chances at it in a 1 in 8. So a little unlucky. But maybe next time it happens, it'll even out the odds a bit. Yep, last pod run before we try some Scarlet Realm.
You're wide open!
Thank you for following Paper Luigi. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, if I ever just really want a bunch of smart links and those kinds of things, I mean, I'll do Halloween Pink ID at some point. So it's not like I'm exactly hurting for the units I'm looking for. Thank you for reading your guides for Ephinea. No worries, Paper Luigi. Glad they were able to assist you to some extent. Yeah, maybe towards June, I'll try to wrap up the items, assuming there's no major changes. So I'm just hoping the item list for Ultimate is not like in a constant state of flux. It's been good for a while. No worries, Dango. See, now I'm curious. See, when I fall over with her... Oh, I didn't like that. When I fall over with her, she stays above ground. Is it like... if your character in the character creator is too tall, is that what makes you float above the earth? I'm curious if that's why. Where if you're just average height, which I think this character is, you land normally. But then when I was my super short character, I went underground. Like, I'd imagine Dango would float. Oh no, they're doing Mill Lily? Oh no. Ugh. Yeah, I don't... I don't know about that. Question mark on that one. I mean, power to them. Hopefully they don't have to do those runs anymore. Yeah, maybe we'll do some RNGD Cycle 1 runs at some point. Team is interested. But at this point, I'm like, I'd rather just go for runs that give actual value. We could showcase them at some point, but I'm not in a rush. Guys. Bonk. I don't think I've seen that emote before. Let's see, we'll make it before we reach them without me needing to do anything. Did good. Otherwise, they're getting the Zon. Where do I feel like standing? We know the Dwarfon's gonna charge towards this structure on the left. So it could be over here. I'm creating on this spot when we have the downtime? What do you mean? Bills in here. Oh, the emotes. Oh, that makes sense. Almost thought you meant Psycho Wand. I was like, wait a minute. Like, oh no. Craving for Psycho Wand is real. Get out of here, Sabuda. Listen, sometimes you just want to make games. Like, I'm making my magical piece. Out of here. By enemies. Oh, the double free. Nice. Demon didn't proc there. That's rough. Oh well, it is what it is. I keep thinking they're one wave ahead. I'm like, never mind. They're not at the Dwarfon wave. I didn't clean these guys up for them. There we go. There's the demon proc you want to see. Oh. That time, that wasn't even my fault. That actually wasn't my fault. It targeted another player and they stopped moving forward. I got trolled. I'm gonna shake my head. Over here to lure the Dwarfon to this side. Come up the zoo a little bit. Oh, there's the other teammate first. Nice, Demon Proc. See if we could get it. Come over here for this one. That time that was my fault because he was targeting me. There we go. There's the box break I wanted. None of this one Rifoi, one box left nonsense. So yeah, I think at this point, I'll just work with Elfweave to try to get some more Rifoi merges. That way this phone world could be quote-unquote complete. Like, obviously, I don't intend to get a Cycle 1 for every force. I'm not going to play the game that long in order for that to be realistic. But things like units, armor, shields, for the most part, all those should be completed. The less I have to menu, the better. Between characters. And some runs don't really require... Oh my gosh, our first rare enemy other than Kandryu. Oh, I'm out of range of the other character. wonder if that statistically makes sense. I guess the 1 in 8 for Andrew during Rare Enemy Week, I guess checks out. But I do find it funny that I've done like hundreds of Rappies, maybe like 50 or 60 Zoos, and a lot of Dwarfons, and we saw Conjure before any of those. Oh man. At least we saw Del Rappy, I guess. Oof. All I needed was Demons to proc once, and it missed every time. So sad. Hate to see it, chat. Ooh, Heavenly Battle. Don't hate to see that. But I think I have enough I could start giving away to new players again. What's always exciting. Not gonna say no to that. So we have 4 Hue casts in the works and a Ramar. We only need 5 Heavenly Battle. Technically, if I make another Force... For another 2 Forces, then I would need 7. But I also have 2 V101s set aside already. Oh. Okay, well, Pod at least giving me a little bit of value here. I was gonna say, if there's gamblers in the chat, just let me know. I think when we go to play Scarlet Realm, we'll have a gamble on how many photon drops we'll drop. So people that are currently playing want to get in on it. I'll make the timer like 2 minutes. That way you have more than enough time to do it. It'll be the classic 0, 1, 2, or 3 plus. And it won't just be me, it'll be all players. So that'll make it very interesting. Look at those. Rid of these. There we go. I'm doing my best to navigate towards the safety crystal. And some TP while I'm here, why not? Sorry, Zoo, you're in my world now. Might actually kill him before team does anything. Oh, so close. Another Del Rappy. Maybe it is Rare Enemy Week after all. How unusual. So go get my Scape Doll here. Put out a nice little toasty Kafoe for them. Big oof on not getting any interesting drops again from either Rare Rappy, but it is what it is. For X-Cow for Sinnoh Red, which ID is that? It's yellow now, right? I think after that MJ okay, another Conjure. Well, can't ask for better than that. Oh, is it yellow? I couldn't remember. I guess that makes sense. I'm not used to it being on Sinnoh Red. I miss it being on Sinnoh Blue. But I guess we'll see. There we go. I hit an orange. That should give chat a lot of time. Even if they're not in the perfect position, it should still be a lot of damage they can do. Just play as Boy Donna or something. I don't feel like asking chat to play Force so I can play Humor into Mines, which sounds terrible. I don't want to do that. I don't really want to fight brands without traps or at least techs. I don't know. Doesn't sound very fun to me. We're walking to that on purpose. Just try to get the rest of the technique. Oops, way too early. I was like almost a whole second off. I could do better. Got it on myself. Nice, so I don't have to heal myself. Does save me a little bit of time. Like, technically I could buffer trimates, but every time I do that, it saves me 2,000 Meseta. I'm kind of okay with... Oh, Chris died. Rip Chris. Laser damage is real. That was a fastball skill. I did put Zalor on the core again. Sadly, no scout for me. It is what it is. So I saw 3 orange countries so far. Oh, 28 base slain to Argent. I can't believe we saw country this often, to be honest with you. Take the 10,000 Meseta though. So I guess we'll do more Rare Enemy Week next Saturday. And also Friday. But I think if the event is still ongoing, that'll be the end of the bonuses there. Let's try some RBR. Give Dango more Excal chances. Away the money I don't really need. Try to put away my Psycho Wand, or I'm gonna be very sad later when I go to look for it and can't find it. Still have floating bringers in here, right? Or if I don't, I actually do need to put this back. Oh, I have Mech Gun. Do I have a Demon Ray Gun in general? Yes. Okay, that's fine then, I guess. I would rather not move her bringers, honestly, at this point. I use it enough with her, where the other characters, it's kind of questionable if I bother using it. Yeah, too many matches. So let's switch over to playing as Boydana. Do some episode 1 mines for a little bit, then we'll do some TTF, RT. Although we'll probably do RT first, because I'm already yellow ID, so it's less for me to swap. So I could just play Force into RT, for example. So we'll do at least 3 of these. See if we get something fun here. Okay, with 4 people, I think the quest is probably fine. It's not a quest I remember enjoying with just 2, though. Personal experience. Yeah, the double add-up, though. Chat, what a layout of units here. Holy. Yeah, this character was ready for some episode 4. Take the Psycho 1 from the bank. Oop. No. No body blocking. Get out of here. So sadly, no ignition cloaks today. From when I was doing the blue ID stuff. It is what it is. Technically, I have a spare one here if I want to upgrade just for mines, but I'll think about it. It really just depends on where I see myself using the item the most. Oh, Emerge Psycho 1 is probably good enough. Option select between that and magical piece is needed. dance to the music for a little bit. Welcome, Rafe. Hope you're doing well. Let's talk a little bit about Scarlet Realm while we're waiting for the team. There are a lot of Sinnoh Reds when we complete the quest. So without going to some of the bonus rooms, we should be able to get to 62. That is a lot of lame to Argent chances. You know what makes me sad when I'm looking at this list? M&A 60 Vice is on yellow ID for mines. Man, could you imagine if yellow ID had Vice on top of everything else on Ultimate? And so godlike, chat. I was like, wait a minute. I'm doing okay today. I'm a little tired, so I won't do a super long stream, I don't think. I'll try to cut it off closer to like 12:30ish. Still got a lot of time. Begin investigation. Oh, you're allowed to start with without all the players. I forgot that was the thing. Oh, we'll see Chris eventually. There we go. There we go, chat. We've truly had quest variety. If you combine both streams together, the YouTube only stream, quote unquote, and this one, I actually did all episodes today. Quite a bit of episode 4, now a little bit of episode 1. And I guess if we do RT, we'll get episode 2 as well. Do a little box check as you guys do that. HP material, don't mind me. I guess this quest wasn't really impacted very much by the name to Argent change. I think you get like 2 less chances or something like that. Hi, hello there. To Argent. 1 in 1,000 is actually not that terrible. Obviously, it's not a 1 in 64, but we are getting 60 chances of it. Also, I almost killed myself casting Psycho Wand stuff. I was dipping into the yellow numbers of HP. Team damage is super high. These single target damage is hard to beat. I don't know if it matters. I'm gonna take this war. I'm on the left. Guess we'll work in tandem for a little bit. Ooh, that was almost really bad. from them. Nice. Just let me know, team, if you need us to throw down a warp. Just say TP. Oh, I can set one up. This, presumably. Just enabled. We're getting back-to-back event eggs over there. I see the LOL. There are a lot of enemies there. Oh, okay, so if we need to get items, we could cross over there. That's interesting. I guess I'm gonna join them briefly, but I'm kind of curious where that other warp goes. I just level up. I just want to make sure their buffs are enabled. Don't let them do this. I'm gonna try to take the other warp. I might be the one going on a magical journey here. Yeah, overall, it's been okay. Oh, ooh. Today's going less well. Leave me alone, Sinnoh Blue. There we go. Out of here. Another warp here. Oh, be here. Oh, okay. And where does this warp go? Okay, the other side to get the laser gate. Okay. So, where is our goal in Scarlet Realm 3? I don't remember. So now we're over here. What was the point of that? Oh, somebody found a Rebard at level 30. Congratulations, Parameter. Did I miss something? Like, was there a point to taking the laser gate? Like, honest question, like, I thought there would be more spawns or something over there, but there was like one spawn wave. Don't know how I feel about that. So to me, I don't see a reason to ever do that again. Question mark. Welcome, Granite Knight. Maybe chat can elaborate what that laser gate was for, because all we did is warp in a big circle, and I don't think they were locked to going into this room, but I could be mistaken. Well, it seems like RBR has paid off here. Oh, I forgot to do the gamble for the photon drops. My bad. We'll do it on the next run. So chat wants to guess how many PDs, we'll see. Or if you want to do event eggs, that's also fine. Just split us up. How rude. Do my best to heal the chat here. I was gonna say, where are all the Sinnoh Reds? There's allegedly 60 in this quest. I've seen like 6 so far, maybe. Hoping to see a little more than this. And seeing all the blues. Maybe they're in the next area. To be fair, I guess if they're very front-loaded, people will just do resets on the quest. I'm getting hard bullied. Holy, leave me alone. Let's look at them all me. Yeah, I'm the only person impacted by the slow-mo. That's rough. Rip Barans. Okay. As I said before, I didn't quite get what the point of that other warp was. I guess I'll take the closest warp. Yeah, this is definitely a much better quest with warp people now that we have actual clear speed on both sides. And I like that we're close enough that I can kind of assist on either side, reapply buffs. I need to. there. I'll take this warp. Yo, same spot, that's fine. This is another warp. Where does this warp go? Oh. Oh, I guess if you want to get the items. Okay, I'm understanding. See, that one makes sense to me. The other one does not really make any sense to me. Like, oh, maybe the laser gate is... No, because... No, actually, I have no idea whether the laser gate is in the other area. Because I'm like, wait a minute, I could get the items without going through the laser gate. Also, what a tease showing us the exit, and it's like, nah, we're just gonna send you here. Just do better. Like, that's fair. I wouldn't mind a V101 from these Barans. See what happens, though. Okay, so I'm gonna skip doing the laser gate unless the game shows me why I need to do it next time we do this. For the most part, at least I can ignore most of the side warps. Our buffs up in case we get separated again. Hopefully you're doing well, Hulkly. Pass we can choose. Doesn't matter which way we go. Doing the art of minimal movement. I don't feel like dodging. I was half prepared to just walk into those, to be honest. Barans, huh? Hello, Barans. Leave me alone, please. You know what? You did this to yourself, literally and figuratively, Barans. You deserve this. Oh, it's a healing ring? Good to know. Thank you for checking. I'm gonna try to slow the Barans down for the team. I did my job. I don't remember if I put RBR on the quest list or not. It seems like a decent quest with 4 people. I would probably put a note to just not attempt it with anything less than 4. It seems kind of unfun with just 2, unless you're like really, really geared out of your mind. But with 4 people, we're able to do stuff. Okay, so there's like a door down here, and there's a door up there. So I'm gonna go up and down. I'm curious what the difference is between these two. Oh, these are just boxes. Oh, that's less exciting. Alright, so let me put down a Ryuker in case somebody's trying to reunite with us. Oh, it's just like midway in the menu. Need to fix that for later. Okay, now we're on the other side of the sea room. So I guess if people were like... So I guess the strategy would be, right? So almost the entire party is cast. So like if the team wanted to go north and do the healing ring, maybe just let me know by typing that you need the Ryuker, and then all of you could benefit from the healing ring. That's what I'm thinking. So that way you guys don't have to do the long walk. I'll try to remember that I have to go south there. That would be like the notes on how to improve and take advantage of the features. But as I said before, I genuinely didn't see a reason to do the other thing unless something was blocked by the laser gate other than the passageway between both sides. Like, I think it was important, I guess, that I go over there, but I don't know. That's where the switch for the special door spawns. Oh, okay, that makes a bit more sense, because I was like, I don't get why I did this big detour for nothing. That would make a lot of sense. And the secret door doesn't open up until post-quest clear, correct? So one of us would have to leave TP back there, I think. Vaguely recalling. I don't know how badly I want to get the bonus kills. Like, it is extra Sinnoh Reds, don't get me wrong. Like, I guess we could try it next run if somebody just puts a TP there. Oh, what the... Oh, no, not this. Oh, is this the one where it randomly changes? Is that this quest? Oh, no. I'm getting bullied. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hard bullied. Yeah, so I'll just have somebody just... Because I would prefer to have my Ryuker, because I'm going to be the one that inevitably at some point needs to get the team group together again. Also, what happened to the music? There we go. Yeah, it is this quest. It's like, there's some things you... Listen, I haven't played this quest very often, but I'm like, this room? Like, oh no. This laser pattern looks a little uncomfortably familiar. You can tell where I was mentally scarred by the quest. Also, GG if you don't bring guns here, I guess. Also, that's Sinnoh midair. Damn, he just landed in Gafoe, get wrecked. They try to reapply buffs, so that way team has a little bit of something here. An egg. Oh no, I've been eggs in this room? Oh no, that sounds terrible. Wait a minute. I feel like, no, you're not allowed to get your items, try again. I'm gonna do some Gafoe stacks since we seem to be here a while. Okay, some Sinnoh Reds. Items for Dango, maybe. Yeah, with all the RBR bonuses, it's actually pretty good. It's a shame this didn't happen during, like, rare item week. It is what it is. This quest would have actually been super solid, or, like, drop rate even. My best to keep debuffing and spamming Gafoe, since this room is very Gafoeable. I do not mind, that is not a complaint. Player. Yeah, next time we do the quest, I'll probably just request Chris to throw down a telepipe. So, what's to the north? Is it just boxes? Just boxes. I say, because that looked like progress. Is this also boxes? It is, okay. So most of the time I can at least kind of tell where it wants us to go. Sorry to hear Grinded Knife, but we appreciate you sticking around for a little bit. First shocks and wasn't. Out of range of the switch. There we go. Put me here. What? That's... What? Did I miss something? Oh, the switch wasn't hit. Okay, that makes more sense. Like, I teleported and the laser gate was still up. I was like, what? Now it's coming together. Yeah, this seems like a very Gafoe heavy quest. At least towards the end. The first couple of rooms, not so much. Our material, I guess. I don't mind the boosted drop rate, because keep in mind, too, that during events, we have an increased chance of just getting eggs in general while we're doing RBR. Which I think was a really good buff. I think that's a way that doesn't like super power creep RBR, but it makes them more interesting during events. So the drop rate plus that is actually pretty strong during these rotations. Oh boy. I guess I'll take this orb. Well, why hello there, Sinnohs. Don't mind me, I'm gonna gel on you so I don't die. Now that door opened. And our reward is ... presumably a lot of Sinnoh Reds, because we have to kill a lot at some point. Like, we killed a decent number, but that was definitely not 60 still. Even without the kill count tracker open. It's not something I'm gonna question. It's getting fully punched over and over. Leave me alone. Speaking of event eggs. These enemies are pretty far apart. Bottom right door open. Just... Lame to Argent chance it. Goodbye, lame to Argent dropper. Ouch. Okay. Just like... Don't mind me. Ooh, got 2 sets of switches. Oh boy, is this the pick a laser gate? I don't remember. You can't see it until you press it. I'm just gonna always go left, listen. I'm gonna go right this time. Damn, I'm on fire. Left? Aw, left, left, right, right. So close. Yeah. Almost got there. All that for the healing circle, that's funny. Here's an example. While they're waiting for that, they really just want a Ryuker. Just let me know. I'll just put a Ryuker in the next room. They really canceled me out of Ryuker. That's so sad. Or the Dubchic's out of the way. The way a clean shot might be able to be applied there. So at least in terms of just making sure you have traps, it's pretty solid. Yeah, they're pretty far apart. I'm gonna switch to Cycle 1 here. Damage? Material, not too bad. It seems like the RVR actually paid off for us so far. Oh! I took a million missile to the face. Rip me. Ultra dead. And Warp appeared in the middle. I'm on the floor for the team. Okay, and that opened up another war. Yeah, I'm told him to sit down. Lots of warps to go backwards. We can mostly ignore those. I don't have any questions about where those go. Damn, what's the guts of Lord, GG? Rough time for sure. Yeah, I guess if we have a 4-player party, I don't mind putting this into our rotation so far. It's not, like, really good in terms of XP, but in terms of, like, actual drops, it's not bad. We're kind of at the point where XP doesn't really matter, so if all we want is just drops, that's fine. Yeah, the fact that it's like a 30% XP boost and we're below 80 XP a second shows what I was talking about in the other session. Whereas, like, I could just play very hard mode episode 4 and just end up with like 100 XP a second without trying very hard. Well, if I just wanted XP, I would just be doing that. Very, very easy XP. Okay. Debuff time. Actually, Glide Divine here. It's a pretty big room. So if I do happen to see a Lame to Argent, I will probably just give it to Dango at this point. We're gonna ensure his Hewcast gets that upgrade. Yes. On B101s. Like, as long as I debuff them, they're not too bad. Some healing. There we go. Now we're starting to catch up a little bit here. Hello. I unfortunately don't have enough, or else I would have tried to save it with the dolphin. Who knows? Maybe it's all part of RNG manip. Here we go. Now we're starting to catch up to the 16 we were expecting. Damn it, Parameter getting tons of event eggs. Oh, whoa! Oh my god! What was that drop? Hello. Well, I can give Dango a consolation one. I'm not giving away a hit Excalibur. That's a little crazy. Oh my gosh. It's like, there you go, another 30. Holy. Well, I mean, I can't not put this in the quest recommendation guide, right? Like, by default, just be like, PS, by the way. I think that's better than my other... And it has machine? Oh. Disgusting. Well, I know which one's gonna be my dark and which one's gonna be my machine. See ya. Only need 2 more? Exactly, 1 for every attribute. Just gotta believe. Well, I started leveling my 50% Dark X-Cal, which, to be fair, sounds like it would be really broken doing most things, but, you know, 30 hit is a 30 hit. And I can't say no to that. That just seems like a magical piece room to me. Holy. Apparently. Wow. Friendship with Pod over. New friend. Scarlet Realm 3. You've gotten 6 event eggs? Oh man. Maybe we should do a bets on event eggs. Yeah, my other 30's clean. It can do whatever it wants. Hold on, let's get Dango an item. And then since it's before Dango, I will drop one of the ones that is in my bag if you need one still. If you somehow don't get one by the end of the session, it'll just be a big oops and it'll end up on the floor. Oh, Chris found a Lame to Argent. Come on, give it to Dango. We're gonna will it into existence, Chad. We will play this until we see that Lame to Argent for Dango. Get out of here. Rid of these. Starting CCC and sell the banner. True, I'm not in a rush to sphere it. There we go. some boxes. The next time we'll show off the bonus room. Wow, 35 machine total. Kind of wild. Also, I didn't take the warp. They have a warp there for a reason, I forgot. I commented on it and I was like, oops. As soon as I walked by it, I was like, I know what mistake I made. I'm out of room for mono grabbers? Like, yeah, no, we were talking about that earlier, Hellcleave, because I was saying that, you know, I basically had a Ramar with a low hit percentage, but it had, you know, ABs, and I said, ABs to machine is really good. Either I take the Gazan stun lock for them, or I just murder or Worm Boss. Angel TP. Oh, get out of my way. Don't belong here. But anyway, next time we'll try to do the... I guess the bonus room. So I don't remember the criteria, but Imperameter would remember better than me. I believe in you in recalling the one time we tried finding all of these. I think there was a clip infamously we were looking for the Scarlet Realms. Yeah. Because I remember going like, where is it? I think it was for mines. I think Imperameter even clipped it. Okay. Let's do another one. So I guess the question is... I guess we could do bets for eggs. Let's set up a bet for eggs. How many eggs do you think the team is going to end up with the boosted rates? Let's see. Let's give multiple ranges. How many eggs? How many eggs total? This quest. We're gonna say there's no way it's... I mean, there's no way it's gonna be 0, but I'm gonna say 0 to 3. No, I'll say 0 to 2. Then I'll say 3 to 5. Then I'll say 6 to 8, and then 9 plus for those that are feeling spicy. Within the 2-minute bedtime. Pause that so I don't lag out the game. There we go. You have 2 minutes to make your bet. Chris will have to let us know what he rolled with, because honestly, even machine percentage is really good, and you're more likely to see machine percentage in mines. So you never know. He could have something crazy like a 60 machine or something. Like even without hit percentage, or it could even be low hit. Assuming that would not make the banner if it was like 5. Our inventory real quick. You think I get something for percents that high? You never know. It inevitably, statistically, has to happen at some point. 28 base, 25 dark. Okay, that's not too bad. There's your episode 4, right? Because you could kill satellite lizards with it and then bonk some Gorons with it. It's actually not a bad combo. Means you also don't have to switch. Oh, lizards are native, my bad. For some reason I keep thinking they're altered beasts. They really should be, honestly, but whatever. Oh, I guess we'll do another one. So the bet should be live. I feel like if we only said 1 Easter egg, I feel like that's not as likely. 0 to 2 could happen. 9 is a wild guess, but you know, that's kind of the catch-all. I mean, in theory, it's like, what, 1 in 500 with boosted rate, and we kill a couple hundred enemies with drop rate improvements, so you never know. Cycle one time again. Got body block card there. That was brutal. My material. Don't mind if I do. Oh, murder mech capped on money. I'm gonna say, if you need to drop some, I'm pretty money light at the moment. Although eventually you should be saving up a ton of... Oh, there's one egg. You'd be saving a ton of the setup for you to just spam Gyro all day long. Or Cannabins. Dango's Warp is the special door. Nice. So we'll try to follow along after the fact, so I can free up my telepipes. But for whatever reason I get separated. Meet up with the group again. Get out of here, Cannabin. Did you know it was the door? You just put it there. Dango's godlike. It's his instinct. If it was One Piece, it would be something Conqueror's Hockey or something. Get out of here. Silly Sinnoh Red. You owe Dango X-Scowl. Give us X-Scowl. I'll go with the left side. Oh, Conqueror's Hockey. See, there we go. Yeah, this is the one I just don't get as much. As I said before, if it's used to hit the switch, I guess that makes more sense. Debuffs here. Leave me alone, Sinnoh Red. Don't bully me. Stuck some magical piece now that we're here. A little better. Get out of here, Sinnoh Red. Perish. I guess the thought process is they don't want you returning through the other door. Why they did that? But then you could just do this. I don't really know what their thought process is there. Like, I guess if we just really want to stretch out the extra Sinnoh kills, I'll go do it. Guess I'll go to the other side. I guess that's what it's intended for. It's just like one extra wave to meet up. But I think it's just faster to not do that. You're not going to do the bonus route. Yeah, I'm just choosing not to go through that other warp if I don't need to. Because before we just opened up the way and I'm like, I don't see the point in that, honestly. Go ahead and debuff and then apply buffs. that. We're being a semi-responsible force. We did it. Ooh, they got some hang time there. That's brutal. I'll just keep stacking the Bowie. Another event egg, so that's 2. I don't think Chad has found another one. Chris has 1, and now Imperameter has 1. So if anybody bet 0 to 2, looking a little grim this early in the quest to be this high. HP materials, not too bad. Uh-oh. Just remember, Dango's not trapped in with them, they're trapped in with Dango. Rip those enemies, they're so dead. So no red murder. Say, this has been a wild weekend for drops, honestly. I mean, like, getting Ubers with hit and now this. The bar to level 30 dropped on stream. Tons of items. But I hear Baran. Escaped all. They're going back for the tri-fluid. Oh well. Get a chance later. I'll take closer ward. That'll be my motto. Like, this will be fun. I guess in some ways, it might be better just to Bowie stack right here, so I hit both sides. Should work. I'm in the same room. Go Chris up a little bit. Ooh, that was a last second gelin. I'm glad I did that. I try flute so bad. Going for my items, don't mind me. Rip the HP material on the other side though. Oh well, I'm not going back for it. Try to heal the team through the barrage. Reapply some buffs since we're here. I have a big room. Use Glide Divine. So far no additional eggs, but we're still pretty early in the quest. I say I'm gonna find it with grants. Remember, up was healing circle. Down was kind of whatever. Unfortunately, I think the two people that used their telefight for what they needed it for have gone up. It is what it is. I would have put a Ryuker here normally. Put it down. Yeah. The blood. Oh boy, I died for that. Hit me. I got hit by the Baran missile big time. say, we left Dango somewhere. Where's Dango? Dango's way up there. Dango on a magical journey. Pick up his items, so I'm just gonna open the boxes. Oh, right here, Dango. I'm gonna pop these boxes real quick. Although, honestly, it is just mines. I probably shouldn't box check. Unless I really want another technique level 30 or some nonsense dropping from there. Well, I'm back in the HP material room, I guess. Grown on me a little bit. Now that I understand the philosophy a little better, and see it in 4-player, which I think is the most important thing, it feels like things are timed pretty well into clear speed. Still think it's faster to probably take a warp to go meet up with the other team, but at least the quest like tries to help a little bit with it. Better than nothing. Status got me. So far, still 2 eggs, but we're up to the egg generating room, as it were. Since we were here for a while, I think I'll stack some Giveaway. And then from last time, it did take a while. So I'll stop them from hitting the team as well. Try to center herself a little bit better in the room. To get everybody was shifted there for reapplication. Nice. Where's Sido? Wasn't sure where he was at first, and I'm like, oh. One day he'll descend to the earth. Instead, chat dropped him straight to hell. We're just gonna say no to that with a good old debuff. Hey, nice try though. Valid attempt. Valiant effort, as it were. I'm not gonna lie, it would be really funny if we got multiple B101s doing this. I think I'd be open to playing this again on Friday if people are around. I think our power is at least somewhat high. Book on draw. Oh, wow, 0 to 2 still holding on. We haven't seen another one since. They're worth a while. What a plot twist after the last run. I bounced off the wall. That was my fault. Player ban. Cycle one time. They're like just a little too far, I think, to go away. again. It's crazy. Sure to have to switch this time. Yeah, I think what makes this quest mostly fine is there isn't like what I'll call like a really evil Baran spawn. Like, I guess it's kind of like the lesser version of the murder flower formations, right? Like, I don't like the cross formations. Like, that's probably the most evil spawn so far, where, you know, you potentially get blocked off between you and the Barans, but we're not seeing like a long hallway quintuple Barans BS that's a like Christmas Fiasco, for example. So there's a bit more of a tolerance to the Baran's pattern than some of the others. There's like a couple where they block, but I mean, that's somewhat normal. It's not like unexpected within mines. It's like, I'd like you to leave me alone, please, Sinnoh Blue. Our goal is eventually go to the bottom right. With a room this big, I gotta glide divine. Back a couple Gafoes while I wait. Better than nothing. Oh, event egg. There's 3. There we go. That might change some bets. Chat in-game manipulating the egg count by not picking up eggs on purpose. The true metagame. like, no, there's no eggs. Just leave game. Don't worry about it. Like, why did I warp in the middle of nowhere? Don't think about it. Looks like the 3 to 5 family looking pretty good right now. I haven't seen an egg so far, so I am statistically unlucky here. That's okay. Get rid of these. And that slow-mo's brutal. The trap all the way. It's gonna take the closest one. That's left. Right. I'll let the team just continue. I don't need to do that. Put down a telepipe in the next area, because I think that's courtesy that I could do. So in case people want to walk to me there. Warp. I meant warp, not walk. It is what it is. Save a little bit of a trip and nothing else. Those. Buy some buffs. Go back to Glide Divine. Oh, there's a 4th egg. So it's not over yet when it comes to egg count. We still gotta. Oh, jeez, that almost killed me. That was close. Oh, another egg. So that's 5. We're right on the cusp of leaving 2 now. Lots of eggs right in the later half. Hit my points. Oh no. Oh man, that almost was super bad. I'd like to fix the music. Hopefully I don't get attacked for this. So 3 to 5 is still in the range. It hasn't quite gone to option number 3 yet. So we'll see in this final room if we get an egg. Or by the final room, I mean, this is not the final room. Game material. Damn, that freeze though. Oh, I got hard bullied. I got knocked down while trying to debuff. What I get for coming into the room late. Get murdered. Those Sinnohs really wanted us dead. Holy. Go away. There we go. I don't think we'll count the bonus room as part of the quest clear, to be fair. It's more of an extra. Oh my gosh, that almost killed me still. Wild. Damn, I debuffed that Baran's full screen. Get out of here, Baran's. Level up for the team. So far, we're still holding steady at 5, but we are about to do a lot of kills here. The final portion of the quest. Thank you, Glide Divine, for your debuff range. Come on, V101 for the group. Come on, give a V101 for the group. Not super likely to happen, but you never know. I definitely don't think there's as many Barans as there are Sinnoh Reds. Photon draw. Not bad. Debuff so we don't die. There we go. We topped off HP wise. Last big hurrah for Lambda Argents. I'm willing to do this quest one more time into RT, into 1 ZTF, and I think that'll be it for me. Just because I do think this quest is at least unique and worth attempting. Photon drop. Damn, PD'd. Can't even pick it up. What am I holding? Idea. I'll pick later. Debuff time for sure here. Escapes. Cheat out of V and 1 and oh, sorry. Or photon drops. Or photon drops. It's kind of crazy we have now almost received more photon drops than eggs. I don't think that's supposed to happen, right? Isn't it supposed to be a boosted rate? Let's PDs are calculated first, I guess, technically. But even then, kind of silly. Speaking of which, I think we're now at 5 photon drops, 5 eggs. Holy. Would not have expected that, honestly. Even with drop rate up, I was thinking it'd be like 3 or 4. To be honest with you. Go over to Psycho Wand since everything is nearby. I'll do magical kicks, actually. As well as pump the damage a little. Maybe I'll even kill a Cannabin by myself. Nice. Out of here, Sinnoh Reds. I'm doing an okay job shipping them out a little. Combo damage to kill, much lower. We have more photon drops than eggs. Holy. Maybe I'll do a photon drop bet at this point. Right, chat? Like, what's happening? Holy. Should be like the Lambda Argent dispenser room. Overrands. Debuff. Team. Okay. The quest cleared. That was 5. Whoever bet 3 to 5 is a winner. Let's go back to the warps, I guess. We're gonna teleport to some switches. So I'm gonna take the warp here. So we're gonna take Green ID's warp first, and I'll close the Twitch bet. I can see the switch there. Give me 1 second as I close the bet. Oh, everybody bet on the same thing. Oh, I was like, well, chat trolling. Well, I mean, like, I guess I'll choose that you get your points back. Chat 100% believing the same thing. Yep, nobody bet differently. Wow, even after last time, even with the 6, we'll go to Dangos, which is yellow. I've hit the switch. This is the warp. Love the box. Smash the containers! Gift those that don't with valuable and potentially missed PDs. Unexpected commons are always nice too. I guess what we do. Hopefully murder the box. Love that I can target everything here though. Go around him clockwise? Okay. All hail the box. Alright, clockwise doesn't seem to be doing anything. I'll try counterclockwise in case he cares. Okay. Something's supposed to happen after a certain number of spins, or I don't remember this. Oh, unless you have to go on the outside of the room. Oh. I'm gonna say question mark, question mark, question mark. Maybe it's confused because all of us are running. Maybe we'll all just stand still. No, I'm gonna choose not to move to see if this fixes it. Mango is now spinning and trying to summon the great god of boxes. Yeah, I'm gonna look to the team on this one. I don't normally do the bonus stuff here. Let's see. Activate it. Go back to the beginning. Line 1 and a new room is open here. Touch every corner of the room starting in the northwest clockwise, then touch the box again. There you go. We need to do. So start in the northwest, go clockwise, then talk to the box. That is counterclockwise. Oh no, that's clockwise, my bad. I got confused looking for a second. Seems very goofy. Oh, and apparently you just touch the box. Okay, so now everything spawns. Break them and then go back to a different room altogether. Chat has now broken the boxes. Take the warp again. I guess I could throw down a Ryuker or whatever. We're gonna take the green warp. The boxes. I got teleported. I think I meant to do that. I guess you can just touch it and that happens. Huh. I like it warping us. Alright, so I don't know where the other enemies are. Oh, there we are. That's so annoying. Why does it do that? It's terrible. And I guess I'll glide divine. I mean, there are a lot of Sinnoh Reds here, but like, is it worth it? Is the question. There we go. The true worth has been unlocked. Yeah, it's kind of like, I guess it's cute, quote unquote. So we'll do one last RVR. And we'll do one RT, one CTF. I wouldn't do that again. That's fair. Yeah, I'll send a link to, I guess for people that are curious, there is a community thread that has found all the Scarlet Realm secrets. I'll put that there for people that were really curious. Yeah, we did find the other three. This one was just kind of a, how do we even activate it? And now it's like, yeah, that one is just special. Like, if it was just find the box, talk to the box, and then go to a different room, that would have been fine. But running around the room
this one is special.
And then touching the box is just very special. We'll default to Cycle 1 to save on TP. Bing bong. Oh, no murder mech. Rip murder mech. There we go. Those debuffing. There we go. Goodbye, Cannabin. Trying to debuff them with Glide Divine here. They're pretty spread far apart. It's annoying. Damn, Chris with 2 lame Dargins. Oh, I forgot to start the bet. I guess I can start up the bet again. We're still pretty early in. Maybe we'll do... How many PDs? 0 to 2. 3 to 5. And then we'll just say 6 plus. That one a bit more generic. Our prediction. So that way it doesn't really matter if we pick up a PD now. I don't think that would change opinions on whether you'll get more or not. Oops, I died casting spells. That's how I wanted to go out. Stop teleporting. Apply some buffs. Buff work. That is not the debuff I wanted. That is the debuff that I wanted. It does not like doing all the ice graphics there. I'm gonna have to go back to that other room just because there's so many materials that drop from the other side. There we go. Critter rare drop. I was hoping it was a PD. Oh, being slow mode sucks. Why did you ignore my Jellin? Get out of here. Poor game. Just getting punched over and over. Leave me alone. I want to check this room out. Maybe some materials fleet. It's like you can't say no to luck, HP, and a try grinder all in one spot. A lot of value. I'll come over here for the sake of killing additional enemies, I guess. See, this room made more sense when it was... If they swapped this enemy with the Sinnoh Red, now this room would make sense. Now, or it would have made sense, but now it doesn't make as much sense. The incentive is lower to go on this side due to that change. Otherwise, it's just a quick X-Cal check. A little behind the group, but at least we can get more HP materials. Some star atomizers to fix synchro. Not that synchro super matters on Rappy Mag. There we go. Stuff's going here. Actually, I was looking at the time. I think we'll skip RT for today, actually. We'll just do a couple TTFs. I don't think I have enough time to do a full RT plus 2 TTFs or something. I just remember it. I have something at around 1. Like 110-ish. Hopefully it won't interfere with the stream, but we'll see. We should be able to wrap up and at least do a clean TTF if nothing else. Because I keep forgetting. Family doesn't like to tell me if they're coming over early, and I was like, oh, they could be here before 1:30. Like, they'll be like, oh, we're just here at 1:05 or something random. This side now, not too bad. Yeah, I forgot that they said they were gonna stop by. I just saw a text message just now, that's why I brought that up. Reapply some buffs. Welcome back, Murder Man. Doing some debuffing here. Raise the lore to help them with combo kills. I'm gonna say, as always, I always take the closest warp. I think this one, it actually just genuinely makes sense to Magical Piece. It's because I do hit both sides pretty easily. Wow, that freeze trap froze on our side. That's funny. Poor Sinnoh. It tried its best. Sinnoh got melted. Photon drop number 1, I think. With these. Those, get the worth, I guess. Which acquired. Go me, Mr. Brands, leave me alone. Go rebuff Murder Man. Glide Divine Time. Goodbye, Cannabins. Love us all zigzagging through the hallway. Sadly, so far no one has gotten the V101. Maybe next time we run it, we'll get it. Yeah, I would definitely rather do this than Rare Enemy Quest, to be honest. I like respecting mechanics. There you go. Just level up. Murder Mech on the cusp of using a red ray. Need to get him one soon. Assuming he didn't loan it out. Or he did loan it out, excuse me. More red rings for Chris. Have that, don't need those. I'll do a box check. I guess in theory it could be PDs. Cycle 1. Guys are ultra dead now. This freeze into kill. I was gonna say, yeah, the Dynasty Warrior 7 soundtrack is much longer than some of the other ones we've been listening to. I expect this will take us all the way through the stream very easily. This song is pretty fun. This one's Thousand Sun, right? Double checking. It is Thousand Sun. Look at that, chat. I somewhat know some songs of Dynasty Warriors. I did it. I am the victor. Good luck material. Get out of here, Sinnohs. Shockingly, no PDs or eggs for the team, honestly. Like, 1 PD total so far? I don't know how I feel about that. Ooh, a remix of Welcome to China. I like the original better, honestly. Well, it's not bad, but it just... a little too flute heavy for me. The equivalency thereof, at least. Yeah, we're definitely stacking Kafoi here. Although now this sounds like the original again. Did it always have that intro and I just forgot about it? I'm second guessing. Oh no, it is a remix. Okay, good. I was gonna say. I guess they only remixed that one thing. Nice event egg. Poor enemies. Yeah, that's pretty on point with the free straps, honestly. I haven't been bullied too badly by Sinnohs so far. Nice little Razan stun lock going there. Hello there, Varans. Yeah, that... ooh, good free strat. Ooh, that was a little scary. Like, please don't unfreeze, please don't unfreeze. Then in the box room of interest. Wow, we're still only at 1 PD collectively. Interesting. I mean, I did shorten the range on purpose, but like, I would have expected to see at least 2 by now. But we still got some time. By enemies. Oh, plus sign, I meant to mention, I did get the YouTube uploads to start working again, so I just have to schedule stuff for the afternoon. There's probably going to be a delayed upload because obviously we're still streaming. I need to correct some details. But at least now there's like 9 videos queued up. So that was definitely a big problem where I just kept leaving it alone and it just kept not uploading. But whatever its problem was has been resolved at least. Oh, there we go. Now I'm getting bullied. Leave me alone, Sinnohred. Should start seeing more Rogue Galaxy pop up. Ooh. Almost lethal. Organobins. buffs because I can. Poor Sinnohs. Getting absolutely destroyed. After the quest, I'll refill tri-fluids and we'll just end with the TTF. So before, I forgot I had something, in terms of company coming over in a bit. Otherwise, I would have gone to, like, probably closer to 130, but I think I gotta cut it shorter to, like, 115 or so. Oh well, it is what it is. Bottom right. There we go. Can we dodge the stationary object? Did it. We are the skilled one. Chat single target damage is kind of out of control right now, I'm not gonna lie. They're barely getting through a whole combo and that thing dies. Oh, I must thought chat got a lame to Argent just then. Heaven Striker with 20 hit. Probably Conjure. Oh, Pyrogora. Huh. Oh, that's a red or green ID. See, I remember the episode 4 rares a bit better than some of the other ones. I'll let chat play the left, left, right, right minigame. I'm gonna choose to just ignore said minigame. Down a little tailpipe though, I guess. Save you guys a little bit of a wall. Sadly, it looks like our V101 attempts have not passed. We tried though. Hello, Varans. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, this is a very heavy remix. Nice to see them bring the song back. I think this is Dynasty Warriors 4 Arena. I think that was the name of the song. You're there from 3. I always forget which one it's from. It's one of the earlier ones, that's for sure. It's definitely Arena. Glad to hear that song making a comeback. It is one of the more iconic ones. Out of here, Sinnohs. Event A. No PD so far. Wow, just one PD. Of the 0 to 2. Keeping their points in Twitch chat. Especially after how crazy the last one was. I'm like, you know, a little underwhelmed by some of these drops. I mean, granted, we still have like another big room to go, but little disappointing. Nice, I actually killed what was on there, I think. And of course, we'll do Red ID TTF because we actually take advantage of rare enemy, aside from just like a hilled out. A lot of slimes we could potentially get some movers from. Technically, the magical stone counts as well. Not that most people hunt that explicitly, but it is what it is. There's a lot of bad things here. I'm gonna go ahead and debuff. Echo got Mazer. Get out of here, Sinnoh Blue. Only a couple minutes left in the quest, but you never know. My Our last big chances if we want to win are here. It's the room of Varans. Oh boy. Didn't die. The thing I feared most when I felt those missiles come towards me. Nicely done, team. And choose the baits and strikes here. Back to Glide Divine for a bit. I was gonna say, I secretly hope that while Dango's away from keyboard, we see like the 40 hit drop for Dango or some nonsense. Big banner for Dango, come on. Keep up, go. That was scary. I'd like to not be between 3 Sinnohs. That would be a wise decision to move out of the way. Wow, I think the 0 to 2 are gonna secure their points at this point. There's very, very little left in the quest. Drop rate be damned, apparently. That's also a good song. And 3 and 4 probably still have my favorite songs overall, like no contest. Like I have trouble remembering ones that are specifically from 5, but like almost every song from 3 and almost every song from 4 for me is iconic. And it's weird because I don't even think I played 3 and 4 the most. Egg, nice. Song is Dicey Warriors 5 Great Red Spirit. It's good, but I'm like, it's not quite like Arena or Eve or Sacred Ground to me. I think we've seen almost every rare drop at this point in the run, other than 101. Another lame to Argent. Just let me know, Dango, if you did want the lame to Argent. The offer still stands on the table. What are these? Kill the Sinnoh Reds here. Get a buff. Drop a B101 for the team. Do it. Yeah. Oh well. Otherwise, this lame to Argent is a 25 A beast, which, for me, if I'm just using it on Worm Boss, like if I'm playing a cast, I think that's completely fine. Not my preferred percentage, but identify it since I'm here. Also, I forgot to take the warp. I'm so used to that not being in quest, I didn't even think about it until I walked by it. I'm like, oops. I'll take the warp back. No worries, Dango. We'll try again on Friday if you're around. We'll take a small break. I gotta identify anyway. This could be a while. Like, for example, on my Raucous Seal, I might just want the raw numbers on this. If she doesn't have one, I could just leave it with her, because that's the only time I use it anyway. I mean, obviously, like, the 30 hit is ideal, but if I just prefer not to swap constantly, it just works better that way. lot of cash. I think Chris helped me with some of that. Still, it really does add up over time. Yeah, 0 to 1. See how Twitch bet. Because I don't see the predictions as I play. Wow, nobody got it. That is rough. Nobody even did a 10-pointer. Well, as I said before, if there is a category that nobody bets on, I will just fudge the things. That way you get your points back. I'd rather the points stay in there. I'm sorry. What is this username? Painstaking intimation now? Well, anyway, we know about streamboo.com. I think I'm gonna have to ban this absolutely stupid name in 1 second. But of course we do what we always do when we see this. We report them. That way they get their account taken away and we waste a little bit of their time. But streamboo. Block the user and ban. Oh, I accidentally put the colon in there. So chat can see how that name is spelled, presumably. They won't see it on stream. It's like, what the heck is that name? So anyway, we'll do 1 CTF. I got enough time for that. Let's do Red ID. Certainly something. As I said before, on many different streams, the Twitch bot problem is so much worse this year. It had like a little bit of a dip about 2 years ago to the point where I was like, wow, we went 6 months without seeing anything. That's great. To literally every stream. It's so bad. So in any given month, I'm going to be seeing at least 10 spam bots. Like, that's not a low number. Kind of outrageous, honestly. So anyway, we're gonna do 1 run as Dumpling. Take advantage of rare enemy there. Gives chat a little bit of time to, if they want to switch, they can switch. Some solid runs. If nothing else, we just keep re-rolling for the red ring attempts, but yeah, honestly, Kanju played very nice today. I was kind of surprised by that. I don't even mean in terms of just dropping in general, but just actually showing up is more surprising. Also, I think I forgot to put away the Psycho one, but that's okay. I can play without it. I'll fix that later. It's not worth me remaking a game. Oh no, rip Chris. Oh no, he got in. There we go. It just means I'll be sticking to Glide Divine for the most part. Maybe some summon move. Just have to open the boxes, kill these. Get Brave Man. You can see, I only need to beat a 30 hit Disco Brave Man, which shouldn't be very hard, given how common it is, to at least get some rolls towards Disco Brave Man, but so far I've been striking out, sadly. Oh, see, that's another classic song. Which I'm okay with. Listen, if they would include the other Dynasty Warrior songs, because they appeared in 7, that's fine. I know it did not originate from this game, and many different things here. Where's that luck material at? Ooh, all the way over there. Tango attempting to do the Hell Cleave communication. This one is called Wall of Fate. Dynasty Warriors 4, of course. Still zap them a little. Regen some TP while I wait. Wow, I lose so much TP when I don't Cycle Wand. Holy. Because she doesn't have an Adept, which I'll eventually get. I guess I could put that on the list for Hell Cleave. Just like legit one Adept. I don't need like 5 million, just like one for my Fonu rolls. Everybody else I think is good enough. They have Leather Garb and stuff like that, so I don't need to worry about the Fonu mints as much. Ooh, well done, draw. Find a cheap limiter, if anything. That might work. I have notoriously bad luck at finding limiters. Like, ultra bad. People that have been watching for a while can testify. I think I'm going on 3 years without getting one. It's pretty bad. And I jam it really, really hard when we do Pink ID, Halloween in particular. And it's not like we don't do a lot of those in any given year. And I also do episode 4, Christmas Fiasco. But it just doesn't appear. Like, I could do at least 50 of those quests and still just never see them. It's so sad. Cure poison. Ugh. An attempt was made, I guess. Oh, no rare slime. Disappointment. Down. Technically, this is the most optimal weapon to hold for me here. I can Foe this for max damage and then warp out. Can't menu correctly today. Oh well, I was gonna switch to Glide Divine. Boss. That's another Dynasty Warriors 4 song. Double checking what game it's from. Yeah, it is. Huh. So I did like some of the songs they added in 7, don't get me wrong, but as I said before, I still think 3 and 4, maybe 4 a little more than 3, probably have my overall favorite songs. There's just so many of them that are just prevalent throughout the series. Like Welcome to China, Thousand Suns are examples of some of the more modern ones that I think are actually really good. But stuff like this, like the slow builds. Try my best to speed this up. Rest in peace, my Trifluids. was gonna say, with the Zalor, I know that should guarantee the kill. I'm not even gonna question that. Nice confused trap. A lot of damage to themselves. Even with me jellining them, they almost died, even through that. Kinda wild. Well, there's no reason for me to not finish this at this point. Only 2 left. Stop it. Bad Sinnoh. Cryptango. Basically caught up with the team. Ooh, I didn't check to see if Gazan was set up correctly. I'll find out in a second. I got a little time to fix that menu. Not having the right sword out is a big waste of time, but the Gazan might be fine. Almost. Not roller. I'll just go to the next one. I think I flicked the right stick or something by accident. Gotta be careful with that. Fine. Just like, because I pressed the button and then nothing happened. It wasn't like I went too fast on that one. It was just like, oh, I canceled my own input on that one. There we go, I helped. Get out of here, boss. Let's level up. I could try it. Flipped already. Save me 1 spell cast here. Oof. Sorry to hear you had a crash scare. So you're with us now. Little Gel and Zalor combos. These guys will do pretty much nothing to Dengo. Rip Murderbeck though. Here. Rip Dengo. Fortunately, I can still buff them from up here. I almost walked into that box. I realized I was like, wait a minute. If I hesitate and think about what's moving, I'm gonna get hit by the box. I'm like, just hold forward. It should dodge. All you gotta do is move. Okay. Clear those enemies up, not too shabby.
Is that a monolith?
There we go. Should have over the Glide Divine. Yeah, as I said, unfortunately, because I don't have Psycho Wand. Oof, I had to use like 2 Tri-Fluids instead of just 1. Bit rough. No? Emily was just messaging me. I just want to make sure they weren't at the door or something already. I don't think we have a few minutes at least. Dango. Buff Dango time. No, Dango. Good Dango. Dango's like, I refuse to be shipped out. Ah! Away again. There we go. Rip my tri-fluids. Let's just make sure I'm gonna match the lure here so I don't press it and then think I've cast it, but then realize I didn't. Did a couple times before. There we go. Boss is just toying with us now. Okay. This is okay. If the boss just wants to stay there, I'm not gonna complain. Oh, wow, boss just gave up on that one. That was a 0 out of 10, 0 brain strategy. Actually just chose not to attack. I just went left, right, pause, dead. Like that was their great contribution to the fight. Thank you, Falls. Buffer Club Elaconium, so we do more damage here. Might matter. Oh, that short cycle is brutal. Fine. I'm gonna try to stack as many Gafoes as I can here. Oh, cat walked into me. That was mean. That's fine. Please, Laconium here. Aw, I foe'd you. My foe damage mattered there. I don't think I would have gotten that kill otherwise. Because I did about an extra 80 times 8. And my fireball does 360, so it would have been doing not enough if I didn't have Club Laconium there. Because otherwise it does 270 versus 320 or so. Well, maybe that's more like 60, but you know what I mean. Kill. Saved a fireball. What's on these boxes? Oh, we didn't get red ring because I didn't get the health leap time. My bad, chat. I should have been 1 second faster. I gotta do better. Oh, well, NPC, get out of here. I saw her going for me. Leave me alone. Oh, do I need moon? Oh, I have so many scape dolls. Holy. Okay, we need to get rid of some of these scape dolls. I guess I've been doing a lot of TTF lately. It's like 5 in my storage. Oh, man. Let's set up so that she's wearing Ripoe Merge. She's actually used properly. Once she gets an add up, she's gonna feel super good. That's kind of the downside. Like, not only can they not use Mother Guard, but then, like, I have, like, strict requirements to try to use certain weapons. So I need to make sure I'm max ATP as a faux new rule, which feels terrible, just like the state. And then my MST is somehow still not maxed with this mag, but I guess it is, like, the max stat mag, I guess. So it's like, it's better than nothing. But gradually we'll fill it out a bit more. But anyway, chat, sadly, I do have to go for now. Hope you had fun today. We got a lot of Excaliburs. Probably the most I've ever seen on the stream ever. I think I'm willing to say that. I cannot think of any other event. Not even when we did Halloween Surface Dwarfon when that was a thing. I don't think we've ever seen that many Excals drop. I'm firmly and fully willing to state that that has not happened before. So, new record, I guess. And we got a Rabarda 30. And we saw back-to-back Condryu. So, I mean, that was a lot of Lame to Argent. So, I guess if Chris wants to gear up his other Lame to Argent characters, he might be set now, question mark. Excals for days. So I think next time we'll, I guess, do more Scarlet Realm if we got a 4-player group. Otherwise, we'll try to save some time for RT, so we might start with that earlier, I guess. We'll do like 2 RTs. Make sure that we're getting some Parasitic Gene Flow attempts in. But yeah, overall, decent hunts. You have so many to unlock. Yeah, you gotta start somewhere. Called myself lame, but it didn't happen. Sorry, Dango. RNG was not kind to you today. But I will say though, Chris, see, this is why you have a high-level Phonumen. When you're at 800 ATP, Chris, you just play any episode 4 quests and then hold it. Or when we're doing like very hard mode, just bring it in. Otherwise, it does take quite a while to unlock if you're not explicitly doing like low difficulty resets. So if you find yourself bored later, Chris, and you want to see the Easter eggs from the Easter Rappies, you might want to consider CCC while holding that thing. That's probably more doable. But anyway, Chan. Flying in liver for 26 to let you know whenever I have it. Nice, nice. Unfortunately, I think I will be stepping away for at least a little while. But I'll try to pay Helcley back for that item, since I play enough forces, I can definitely just unlock it by playing. Chat can see like at least 80% of my gameplay is force. So that shouldn't take too long to do. So thank you again, Helcley, for helping with that. And now we have a native Dark Baran's launcher, so maybe we'll mix in some CCC on Friday. Maybe we'll do CCC, like 1 or 2 RTs instead of TTF, and then go into more Scarlet Realm. I think that could be a good mix for the team. It's stuff that we don't do as often, so I figured might as well as try to find a place for it. But anyway, that's all for now. But thank you again for watching, YouTube, and hopefully see you again next time.